Hey, my friend, are you looking for a review of Lead by Chad Nicely? I got it coming up for you right now. Hello, my friend. My name is Danny Fortes here with laptop9to5.com, helping you kick your JOB to the curb and annihilate your 9 to 5 grind. What an amazing offer to tell you about today, and that is Lead. What is Lead? Well, Lead answers a $1 million question most business owners get every single day, and that is the question of, do you have a business card? And so in this video, I'm going to go through what is Lead, what you can get with Lead, and then in a future video, because this video might be a little long, but in future videos I'm going to give you a cool, ridiculous bonus package, because I've been with this development team since the beginning, so I know the ins and outs of the program, I know how to use it, and I've also been deploying it with my own clients and customers. And then also I'm going to give you access to some secret strategies that they're not going to be giving you with this particular program. But with Lead, let's talk about Lead. So Lead answers this question of, do you have a business card? And not only for you to have a business card for yourself, but you're also able to give these business cards away to small business owners and help them deploy them in their business. So in other words, it's the ultimate foot in the door strategy for you to be able to not only generate leads, but be able to generate sales, because as you build the relationship, you're able to offer more of your services. And so this is a very simple program to use. There's nothing to install. It's online software that you can go in and deploy. You can brand it to yourself. There's so many different things that you can do with this software, and I'm going to show you an example of it right now. So let's jump right in. So I'm on my computer, and as you can see, this is an example of Lead. This is the digital business card that I created, and let me walk you through really quick. You have your name, your sub headline. This is an image, including this part here, but this was all part of the image. And then you have the ability to create these little call to action buttons down here. You can have up to 2 of these buttons here, but I only chose to go with 1. And then there's also the ability to add a second button that goes across the screen here. But with that said, these are all different call to action buttons. This one's a V card. This is a free gift, and this is how you would generate the lead. You could ask them if they wanted to get a free card. They could click on that button, they could enter their information, and then you go create them a free card, or they actually go inside and create it themselves. But the best strategy is definitely booking an appointment, so then you can create it right there with them right on the spot. Then you can add your social media buttons, connect the website. This is a text button, so you can literally send the person, or they can send you a text message. And then this is a click to call button. This is a call to action button where I say watch this short video, and this was something I added to mine. But when you click on here, it's basically showing them a demo of how to actually use this business card, and that they can actually get one for themselves as well. So that's as simple it is. You're using a business card that everyone asks you when you go networking offline. People are going to ask you, do you have a business card? And then you say, well, I don't have a traditional business card, but then take out your phone. And then once they take out their phone, you're able to send them to your own link. For instance, you would want to have like yourname.biz for BizCard, okay? Then you would forward that URL to this particular card, and then from there they're able to interact, schedule the appointment, and even answer a survey if you had a survey put together on your particular business card. Let me show you the back end of Lead. This is actually not the Lead dashboard, but this is part of the other system, which is part of the upsell, which is a lead conversion system. These are some of the appointments that I have generated using Lead, and I use this system like crazy. Okay, so I just wanted to show you an example of how much I actually use the system. But anyway, if I go into the Lead area, you're going to see right here that this is like the example business card that they use. And all you do is you go back here, you add your information, you can change the color scheme, you upload your profile picture there, and it tells you the dimensions right there. And then you go to, these are the required settings. So if you have a survey or an application, or you have an appointment, and that's part of the actual upsell, and people will be able to upsell from their cards to be able to add these tools as well. And so when you scroll down here, you add a website, you can add your social media, you put your phone number, your text message phone number, all that good stuff there. and then you have page icons. Click on that. Then you can basically, have what icons you want shown on your business card. The reason why this says page icons is because on this right here is if I shrink my screen down to the mobile option here, you can see how all this just came popping up here, because this is how it actually looks on mobile. And so these are the page icons, okay? Versus when you go down to the bottom, you have these other bottom icons, okay? So that's the difference between the page icons and your small icons, okay? And so again, based on how you filled out the form, you can decide what you want on. You would never want all of these things on here, but it gives you the option to be able to put on the card what you actually want. You can change the different color and hover color schemes there, and then you have your call to action buttons. Mine is to a video, but again, you can choose what you want these call to action buttons to actually be, and the same thing here. You can change the call to action button along with the color, and again, you have a whole host of stuff to pick from because you've already added them to the required information settings there. And then this layout setting is just basically place on the top of card, the small icons at the bottom, and if you want the page icons to the right or left. And so that page icons is what I just actually showed you. So what you also get with this is the ability to create payment pages. And so you can basically charge for these cards or give them away, but then they can upsell into getting the appointment module and the different the survey module as well. And so let me show you, for instance, what they look like. This is an example of a survey, and if I let me click this here. Let me go back to the card, okay? Because if I go here and let me just go back to this, you'll see that I have a survey ready, and so when I click there, it asks to take this 6-question quiz. This is an example of a survey, and so depending on what your business is, you can sort of qualify people right when you meet them. The whole thing is like, you don't want to spray and pray when you're out there doing networking. You want to be intentional on the types of people you are trying to meet, and this is a way that you can sift, sort, and segment your contacts and then into prospects by basically having a strategy like this. Or if you wanted to, if you only wanted to collect their name, email, and phone number along with what their occupation is, then you have that data available and ready to go as soon as you need it. And so that's a good thing, and that's with the survey module. The appointment calendar is an appointment system that they can basically go, they click on their availability, because one of the biggest challenges when you go networking is once you have these pile of business cards and you're going back and forth and you're playing social media tag, email tag, I call it appointment ping pong basically, is because you're trying to set up an appointment and you literally go back and forth with someone 20 times just to schedule an appointment. This gets rid of all of that because you say, hey, go to my calendar right here, you can click on a time that's convenient for you. We can avoid the appointment ping pong. You enter your information and we get on a call. The other strategy that you could use is right when you meet them, and you can say, hey Jim, it's great talking to you. Hey, would you like to continue the conversation? Let's get something on the calendar for next week. And then you can pull out your business card or have them pull it up, which is already on their phone, and just say, hey, go here really quick and we can set up a 15 to 20 minute phone call. All you got to do is click on this button. Let's do that now. And to make sure that they actually do it while they're in front of you, because they're gonna forget, and then that lead is eventually going to fall by the wayside. This is a way to help you not only meet contacts, but to convert them into leads and then convert the lead into the sale. That's why it's called lead, and that's why this is also part of the quote lead conversion system. So with that said, there's a bunch of different upsells with lead. Lead is a $47 offer. You can get it one time. It's an actual steal. And then when you get into the upsell, you're going to have an upsell for the lead conversion system, which is a $47 offer. And with the lead conversion system, you're getting a whole bunch of other tools as well. This is how many leads I have in my system right here. You can see I got 325 leads. But this is called the lead bank. and this is where all your leads get actually stored. I'm not going to get into all the automation that you can do with this system because literally we might be here all day. But I can definitely shoot some other videos in the future along with this launch, and I'll probably shoot at least one video a day for this launch to go over the bonuses that you're going to be getting from me. And then showing you some of the other pieces along with the system. So with that said, if I go in here and let's say I just click on this person here, and this is what's called a lead detail screen. And so on here, you're able to track the progress and where you're at with that particular lead. You can, this part is great here for the automation. Is different depending on how you have your system set up. It can send out follow-up email campaigns, and you can do that by clicking here and then firing off a tag. Tags are really great for automation. And again, if you're new or if you're not used to automating anything, I'm going to skip that part, but just know that is a powerful part to this system. Here is where you can go in and you can see some of your interactions with your actual prospects, but I don't have, because this one was just recently added, I don't have much in here, but just know that that's what this screen is actually for. Matter of fact, let me show myself, because all the time I'm always testing different things with the system. I'm going to go in here and I'll pull up my own record information so you can see on this video. Okay, and then if I go, let's go to history, you can see all the different forms and stuff that I was testing, and you know, this is, whoops, this is the information I filled out in the form. So you got all this cool data to see what part of the funnel that they're in. You can go up here, change their lead quality. I can change it to, let's say warm, and I hit that, and now the flame just changed there. So you can do all kinds of different things with lead. The last thing I want to talk about is the mobile app. You can literally control so much of this process from the mobile app. The mobile app is really slick. And as you can see here, these are individuals that I have in the mobile app. Again, I don't want to reveal anyone's data, but at the same time, there's so many different things that you can do. If I slide this person over, you can see all the different options that I have. I can send them a text, I can call them, I can fire off a tag, which is again an automation that I'm not going to get into. But if you want to see how the tag automations work from the app, I shot a previous video that's also in the link below this video. It's called Tag You're It. So if you're in the description area, look for the Tag You're It. It'll take you directly to that video, and then you can see how this automation works from the actual app. But it's literally, you can have leads coming into your app literally every single day, seeing where those leads are and taking them on to whatever your next steps are. So with the app, it's pretty cool. You also have the ability to schedule appointments straight from the app, as well as add some of the context. So let's say that they don't take action on your business card, but they hand you theirs. There's been some of those scenarios where I just didn't feel right in taking out the phone or having them go straight to my digital business card, but I would still get their information, and later I would add them. You can also add them manually through the app, which is really cool. So that's it, my friend. That is Lead in a nutshell. Again, I'm going to have more bonuses coming for you with future videos, but for right now, you can pick up Lead for $47 one time. The first upsell is the lead conversion system, which is all the other pieces like the survey, the lead bank, the appointment module, etc. You get a bunch of cool stuff with that. That's a $47 monthly charge, and then there's going to be a couple additional upsells, but for right now, those are the two that are most important that I think are prevalent to this video. And again, I'll do a follow-up video with all the bonuses coming your way over the time of the launch. So take care, have a fantastic day, and if you have any questions, feel free to drop them below. You can also go pick it up at laptop, the number 9, the number 2, the number 5.com/lead launch. That's all one word. laptop9to5.com/lead launch. Take care, have a fantastic day, God bless. I look forward to speaking with you in the very near future.